Can someone tell me if my microphone's working or not? Is it? Is the microphone working? I actually can't tell. So, hi everyone. Apparently this is my microphone's only coming through in one ear. Sorry there's a huge delay because, streaming is stupid or something, but, I'm gonna try and fix that now, but I'm not sure how. Um, Properties. Is there a filter I can put on it? If I had a VST plugin that I could use to make it mono, I could use that, but I honestly can't be bothered, so um I'll just try using the built-in microphone on my laptop. So unmute that. Well, that's actually quite loud. There we go. Yeah, is that better? It's saying that it's. Oh yeah, I can't do that because I'm using Streamlabs. I'll have a look, but the thing is, if I change it to mono in the audio settings, then it won't change it. It'll change it for the entire thing. So yeah. So now that the audio is hopefully working, let's just try a random part of this and see if it see if that works. So was that clipping or anything? And no, I'm not actually drunk. So the audio is still too loud. Sorry for the delay again. I'll turn it down a bit more. Minus 15 decibels that's probably good. Let's try again with a different section because that'd be boring any other way. Is this sort of volume any good? The microphone should be louder. Let's try that. that better. Sorry, I'm bad at this. So, are you able to hear me well over the stream or not? And hi Luke B, so I wasn't able to hear me over the audio, but I think that's because I'm not listening back to my microphone, so um I'll keep the microphone at that volume and turn down the audio a tiny bit more, but yeah, one more try and then we'll just deal with it or something. um let's go to that transition because that's a good transition. So, can you hear me well enough over the audio anymore? It looks... And yeah, voice reveal. Good times. Could you hear me over that audio or... Because I literally can't tell. And then I wait the 20-second delay while it actually turns up on the display. Like I'm watching the actual live stream and is like 20 seconds behind. So that's a good volume. Okay, so I guess that means that I'm opening up the list of things that we're supposed to do then. I don't even know where I put it. Unify feedback.txt. I'll dump that in the Unify folder, the Unify folder, sorry. And let's go through that one first. Okay, they give us timestamps instead of measures. I'll see if I can do a desktop capture instead of doing a whatchamacallit, instead of doing a window capture of Domino. Wow, that comes up with absolutely nothing. Okay, never mind, we're not doing that. So I guess I'll just add another capture which has the text file of it. So I'll duplicate Domino and I'll call it Notepad, and then I'll like change the window so that it's actually going to be Notepad. And there we go. That looks okay. So, and also, thanks for telling me I have a nice voice. That's good. Hopefully, can you guys understand me with my accent and everything? Oh, that's right. 20-second delay. Oh my god, I hate that so much. So I can't remember my keybinds for changing the thing. So oh, and by Sebastian, see ya. You'll probably not actually see that because the 20-second delay. Oh my god, I hate it. So let's just try and figure out. That's right, hotkeys. So we've got So we want the I can't actually find it. So switch to the domino scene will be Alt Control Shift 2. And that's domino. Alt Control Shift 1. Notepad was Alt Control Shift 2. And then starting soon is Alt Control Shift 3, although I'll probably not actually use that. Paused is Alt Control Shift 4. And then the video sponsor, my bank account, that is Alt Control Shift 5. And hopefully that will work. So, forgot to update the numbers for Unify, the title thing. Let's casually do that now. It's all number ones, so I'm actually gonna have to casually just. Did we have the numbers in beta 2 R2? Because that's the one. That's the other one that I've got sitting on my laptop. So let's open that one up, and Control Alt Shift 1 so you can actually see what I'm doing. Oh, that's why I changed the. Okay, let's duplicate that. However we do that. So I guess just so guys, whoops! I forgot that the what are they called? The sources. When you duplicate a scene, it does a weird thing with the sources. So now, like if I change to Notepad, it still shows domino. So I'm gonna have to like try and duplicate that source. Except I don't actually think that yeah, they don't have a thing for that. So let's just add a new source then, and we'll go window capture, add source. Oh no, we don't want to add a new source instead. That's so not logical. And we'll call it Notepad. And we don't want to make the thing be the start menu. We want it to be wherever Notepad is. There we go. Wow, that's oversized. That's hopefully better. And can we duplicate that source? No, we can't. Why can't we duplicate sources? That's really stupid. I guess I won't bother then. So no, and there is no numbers, so that's a shame. I'll plug in my hard drive and just open up the earliest version that has a number 2 in it, other than beta 2 revision 2. And I guess because I really don't want to make another number 2. Those things were so time consuming. We need to go to where do I even have it? MIDI files. Oh my god, all of my old projects. You can't actually see it, but oh, so what about 4? So I presume beta 4 R2. Let's try my Black MIDI projects folder. There is a folder for Annihilator, which was the original name for this, except that was like before we came up with a name properly, and it's not there. So backups of music folder, HDSQ archive. There we go. So Unify, and beta 4 revision 2. Let's open that. I hope you're right, Awesome Gamer 89. I actually remember what your name abbreviates to. That's cool. So was tau on a third of a measure? I don't actually know what you mean. Yeah, I really don't know what you mean. Sorry. In the meantime, while we wait for that to open, let's see. The funnel at 29 seconds has some holes. I don't actually know which funnel that is. Yeah, next time can everyone do bar lines, please, because that'll make it so much easier in Domino. Because I can't like bring up a YouTube video to find out, because that's probably a good way to get my video striked. Wasn't that a part of our abandoned collaboration? Oh, Annihilator. I'm honestly not sure. If it was, then it had like 14 million notes, and I don't want to open it now. So I guess we won't. Remind me to find out sometime. So around 29 seconds, the funnel has some holes in it. Yes, it actually does. I think this is the one, and yeah, looks like it does. So I'll just unchop that, and that's a really not neat funnel. I don't like it. What's something we can chop it with? Not choppy enough. That's probably not the term I should use. That's probably good. Control C, and way back here, and Control V, and then I'll just go Alt and A to chop, and there we go. And I think that that's beta 4 revision 2 that's open now. And you lied. There is absolutely no logo there. We're opening up beta 5 revision 2, I guess. Yeah, we don't want to do beta 6 because it's like twice the size. So like it already takes a good 5 minutes to open. So we've fixed that chop, and it looks considerably more chopped. I'm gonna have to listen to it because it's probably gonna sound terrible now. So that's actually not that bad, but even still, let's just draw a nice little line there. Wonder how that sounds. I think it might actually be better if we have the lower part of the funnel is a lot louder. So I'll get that part, and I will. God, that scroll bar is really long. So and then I'll actually get this bottom bit as well and make it a lot louder. So, oh no, wrong spot. That sounded pretty good, I think. Oh crap! I'm not even showing the domino window, am I? So let's try that. Why is that not happening? Oh, it is. It is for me. It's just not shown up on the live stream. Sorry. I didn't even realize. So, yeah. At least the different windows are working now. So, whoops. So that funnel is fixed now. I'll delete that from the notepad window. The chopped notes should be lower velocity or chopped less. I presume that that is these ones. So yeah, Yeah, well, that's not very much expression on them, so I'll just, God, that's slow. Just do a bit of, I know it doesn't sound too bad to me, but yuck. That there. I think I will do a one of those things. That sounds considerably less horrible. Yes. I think that bit's okay. So um I will add a, hang on, Control Alt Shift 2 so you can see what I'm doing. I'll add a bunch of those things next to that to show that I think I've done it, but I'm not sure. The bass line should have an extra octave so it's heard more, but the higher one should be quieter. I presume that that is here. I actually think that's okay. I'll listen to it earlier. That's well balanced. Yeah, it's frustrating because I can't really tell what they're talking about because I can't actually open up the timestamps. So, oh crap, I need to change it back to, oh, no swearing on this Catholic, no. Yeah, yeah, but it's back on the actual domino window now, and we can open up beta 5, and it also doesn't have the timestamps. I'll, I think I'll actually open up the Discord server and like look through and try and find which one actually has the timestamps. Not the timestamps, the beta and revision numbers at the start. So, um, let's see. Unify updates and let's see. Beta 6 revision 1 doesn't say that it had fancy numbers. Beta 6 revision 2 doesn't either, and beta 6 revision 3. Wow. We did a revision. I didn't think we did revision 3 is here. Beta 7 revision 1. What do we want more feedback? When do we want it now? So I had some seriously good catch lines for each update. It's actually like beta 8 revision 2. That's funny. I'm allowed to say that because almost it was a year and a half ago now. Oh my god. So the Scub is pedantic update. I don't think it actually. I don't think I actually say when I add the fancy numbers. So that's a shame. So let's just yeah, we still have 3 people watching. That's nice. I think it's too early in the morning or something, and I'm gonna have to go in like 20 minutes as well. So let's just try opening up. Let's do beta 6 revision 2. Otherwise, I think I have a different folder for all the ones after that. Um, so RST, what are you saying about RST? 5 p.m. for me. Oh yeah, so is that RST or RAT? Um, I'll presume it's RST. Sorry, I can't read the text; it's too small. So while we wait for the, no one's watching because you didn't advertise in the. Oh, that's right. Someone else did that last time, I think. So I'll actually copy the link. I'm not an admin in that server, so yeah. Announcements. At subscriber. Oh no, I don't want to tag. That's annoying. At subscriber, and we want to go. I'm streaming Unify, and then with a link. Except why isn't it? It's not pasting a link. That's a shame. Let's try copying it again. And it did paste. And it is the right link as well. So that's nice. Hello. Um, so I don't even. I'll advertise in the actual BMC Discord server as well, but I can't do announcements. Oh, and BMS, you can do announcements, can't you? Do us a favor and like send that link in the announcements channel or something. So, oh wait, you're not going to hear that I'm saying that we should send that link in the announcements channel for another 10 seconds or something. Oh well, Unify. I hate that. Um, hey, Beta 8 revision 2 with the note art removed has the actual numbers. So that is on the pink. It's not on the pink channel. It's on that pink channel. No, it's not on that pink channel either. Oh, you won't be able to see what I'm doing either. It's going to be right at the start. No, I can't tell. It's those ones. So it's that. And I should be able to just copy that into there and go back to here and change that to a 2 and delete that as well and change, oh crap, change that to a 2 and not quite lined up, but honestly, actually it's entirely the number 1 that's not lined up. I'll see, can I alt drag that? No. Can I shift drag that? That does something, but it doesn't do the right thing. Control drag and copies it, so yeah. Let's just change that to like a 6 and that looks considerably better. Yep, they're all in roughly the same spot. I'll change that back to a 1 now. And yeah, this is for beta 12 revision 2. Sorry. Hey, so yeah, 9 people are watching. 8 people actually. So 45 people have just stumbled into my live stream and gone, nope. Well, sorry, 48 minus 7 concurrent viewers. That's going to be seriously delayed for you. I should stop fiddling around with the analytics and stuff. That's boring. So beta 12 revision 2 is there. And I'll put that reaction onto the thing in the Black Midi Discord thing. And what's the next thing on our list? we need to, the funnels at 57 have holes in them too. I'll add a bunch of dashes to that one as well because I'm not sure what they're talking about, the funnels that have holes in them. So I'll just go to the conductor view and just scroll across until I find funnels with holes in them, I guess. So we fixed that one. And, oh no, those ones have holes too. So I guess simple solution, let's just copy and paste that and then copy and paste that. Yes, I know I'm cheating. So, and what did that sound like before I pasted? A bit louder. So I'll make that a bit louder then. Yeah, that was sounding good. I think I just need to get those ones in. I don't like that gliss. It's probably too loud or something. Oh no, it's actually the funnel on it. So that's that channel. No, that channel. Yes, it is. I'm gonna like just keep that at 0 for all of that, and only like start coming up. Oh, that's a flat. That's a straight line. Let's start coming up there and see what that sounds like. That's a lot better. Yeah, that's a lot better. I said that twice. So the only problem with streaming with this many subscribers is all the 7-year-olds in the chat trying to get noticed. Nah. Oh yeah, it is Bad Apple, by the way. And do I make a new Black MIDI track? No, Geometric or Polus. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. No, I'm not. I'm working on Unify, which is this massive collaboration thing, which you should join this. I'll copy a link to the server and put that in the description for it actually. So oh, wrong server. Sorry, you're not able to see this because it's Streamlabs is stupid and my internet is slow because stuff because I'm streaming and stuff. Let's try again. Hey, copy the link. Copy link. And then it should just be a matter of going into the stream settings. And wow, that's like viewer activity, stream health, analytics. Oh, that's what we need to do. We need to go edit. And then also, I'll just say, join the Unify server, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, and paste. And then save and stuff. Domino has curves, yes it does, and it's great. Domino's a lot better than FL Studio for making Black MIDIs and stuff, and I can say that because I use FL Studio for making non-Black MIDI stuff. And Awesome Gamer 89. So I'm planning to make another big hit sometime, but I'm not sure when. I don't really have any ideas for Black MIDIs, but I've got a few ideas for all like epic orchestral sorts of things, all of which sound pretty terrible at the moment. Like one of them's a collaboration with Everether. You might have seen some of his Black MIDIs. They're really good. Highly recommend. And yeah, my software is Domino. Oh, you've retracted the message now. Well, I mean, like, you could just not delete it. Like, no one cares probably. Like, if you're judging people for not knowing what a piece of software is, that's really stupid of you. Yeah. Let's listen to this one more time to see if we've gotten it right or not. that's a lot cleaner. So I'll delete that line and I'll Control Shift S and save it to Unify feedback underscore fixes, so that I can tell that this is the one where I've actually updated it with the things I fixed. And so the bad apple drums get repetitive after a while. Yeah, I feel that. Let's have a listen to them and see what they're like. Yeah, that's boring. So let's add some random drum fills in there. That's where it starts. So let's do a quaver against triplet thing. That's eighth notes versus against triplet eighth notes for all the Americans watching. Delete that and go back to quaver triplets and da 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 da. Yeah, da 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 da. How does that sound? Not strong enough. Let's how does that sound? I think just that first beat needs to be stronger. Pretty cool. So why not just click on the onion and select all the tracks to make them visible? Because that's a hellish nightmare. Like I saved that for the conductor view, so that I've got on the conductor view I've got all of the tracks visible, and then on that first channel I usually have all of the tracks I'm listening to visible, but then on all of the other ones I only display the tracks that I actually want to see, because that way I'm not driven mad by all of this. There's not actually that much node art there. Actually, that's kind of sad. Yeah, I'll go to a different section just to show you what I mean. So if we go to, say, Edge of the Seas, that's a good example. So we go to here. Yeah, how am I supposed to figure out what notes I'm putting down there? And that's why I keep it like that, so that I can see what the hell is going on. Wait, not allowed to say that word on this Christian YouTube channel. I'm never going to be able to say that with a straight face. So we were there. I'll do another drum filly thing there. So do I have all the feedback from the server open that I'm using? I have one text document that someone gave me, and I'm going through that because it's like hella long. Oh, great Midian! I can't wait to see the final. I can't remember who actually wrote this feedback. Sorry, but yeah, thank you. Let's see. List the creators. Chop the Unify logo to the max and put it all over the crash? No. List the creators? I will. The user going too fast? No, they're not. Are you snuck in the logo? Yes, I did. The pitch bend goes too low. See, the following, the melody, it too loud. I can't tell because it's timestamps. Is there a way to make the transition sound more like um I'm just gonna like delete everything that's like a good thing because chop they use more. Pitch bends don't really fit there. Vibrato too strong. So note sounds kinda weird leading into 9kx2. Maybe make it an E. So I can actually figure out what's going on there. That is leading into 9kx2. Wherever that 9kx2. So there. So let's try from there. So what happens? I think it's this that he's talking about. That's hang on. What note is that? That is an E. Why does it sound like? What's the pitch bend happen doing there? It's. I didn't know we were in C sharp minor there. Wow. So yeah, we are in C sharp minor. Oh, that's right. It's because 9kx2 does that really fancy chord progression-y thing. So. Oh, yuck. No, that's why we did that. So, that's why we're not doing an E for that note. It was, yeah, we're keeping that one the same. Okay, so fixed caps lock. Accidentally hit the caps lock one, so. Yeah, it sounds terrible as an E. So not feedback, but a question. Why did this funnel and the consecutive ones get unchopped? As far as I know, they were chopped more. So let's look for some unchopped funnels. I need to check the chat again. So FL Studio ghost notes. I haven't run into that issue in FL Studio, by which I mean like I might have, but I don't know what it is. Oh, still on the document. I hate my life. I need to remember to keep changing that back. Please. Um, is there a way I can get a sound out of the live chat so that I can so if I pop out the chat and I don't think there is a way I can get sound out of it. That's a shame. So we are looking for funnels before then. I doubt it would be those funnels because they're hella chopped. That one, no, that's chopped. That's also chopped. It's really zoomed out as well. Oh, my file history drive is full as well. That's annoying. Those are chopped. Those are also chopped. That's better. Those are also chopped. So are those. Yeah, I don't know which funnels we're talking about. So, whoops. Just put the windows side by side. Yeah, the thing is that I'm like on a 13. I can't remember the exact resolution. It's 1300 and something by 768. So it's like a really, like, even though my laptop's got a decently sized screen, it's very, very little, very few pixels. So, I wouldn't be able to see what I was doing in Notepad or in Domino. So it's like the worst of both worlds. I could like do something fancy in Streamlabs so that it like mashes them both together in the one scene, but um, that's not going to happen. I'm going to have to go in 5 minutes, but let's quickly fix up a few more things. So we were fixing the drums, that's right. So that's that's not nuts. That's why I can't figure out what's going on. So da 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 da. So let's put that over there and also make that a triplet thing because that'd sound cool. And we're also going to be lazy and we're going to copy that across because I probably don't have time to do anything fancy. And we'll just get that bar as well because it's kind of covered up by all of those hellishly loud things. Yeah, we're gonna make that a little bit quieter. That's too quiet. I think it might be better if we just like have it slightly louder, but we have it go less quiet. And also, it'd be cool if we had that a bit louder as well. That doesn't sound actually sound that great, so let's try it. Yeah, that's why it was quiet. It's only like a visual sort of thing, I think. Or at least if it's not a visual thing, it sounds terrible. This is HDSQ Black MIDIs from however many years ago. Yeah, don't judge me. Do I have two monitors? No, I don't. And yeah, it's 1366 by 768. And I don't know how they get that ratio going. I'll figure out what that ratio is. 1366 over 768 is 6. Yeah, my monitor's resolution, its aspect ratio is 683 colon 384. Yeah, that's like so much better than 16:9. That's so stupid. Why did they do that? So, do I have two monitors? I think I already answered that, but I can't remember. No, I don't. I wish I did. I'm too broke. Speaking of which, I can't remember which one it is. Yeah, this stream was sponsored by my bank account. Send it your money, please. Seriously, I'm broke. Yeah, back to Unify. So I'll fix up those drums because they should be triplets as well. Get rid of that thing. Yeah, that's the right range of notes and stuff. So I think that sounds a bit better. But what's the velocities like? I'll actually accent those a tiny bit so that it's like da 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 da. And I'll have to make those a tiny bit. And I'll like do one of those things as well so that we can hear that first beat properly as well. Yeah, I think that sounds a lot better for that one. what are people saying? They're not saying anything. That's sad. Yeah, I still have concurrent viewers. That's good. Those things are yucky. I'll actually just that'll be the last thing I do for this live stream. I'll remake these things. It's like I have to head out in 15 minutes, so let's start from there, I think. That sounds okay. That's right, we need to... So, that one was semiquaves and then the other one was triplets. So, let's zoom in, and this is why I like Domino. Control clicking and dragging a selection is so great. So that one was going like that. So what does that sound like? It's probably terrible, but... Oh wow, it's... Oh, that's my phone. Also guys, like my custom ringtone. You probably heard it. So that's... We're not actually hearing it at all. So we're gonna have to like... We're not hearing that very much at all. Let's just... Try that. Tiny bit louder. So I need to have the triplets that go back up there. And also on that track there is something bad happening, and I mean keep those nice and quiet so that we can hear the proper ones. So I'll just like... People probably wouldn't mind if I did that. Oh no, I've got 3 tracks up here. So we want triplets that go up. Da, 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 da. And now let's just like do good volumes for those. Oh, let's try again. That needs to be stronger. I think I'll actually do the... That sounds horrible, but we're keeping it. Let's... Yeah, that sounds a lot better now. Can we get a, those... Let's change those to triplets, so that is a E flat. I don't even know what this is for, but we're changing it to triplets. What was that? That was an F sharp, so G flat in this key. Oh, would we call this D sharp minor or E flat minor? I always think of it in E flat minor, but... Oh. Whoops. Where did that come from? So, let's just... I was in the complete wrong section. How did that happen? So... Those are fine. Yuck. So...
don't actually think we have any proper rhythmic chords in that section. So yeah, that's all I'm going to do for today's live stream. Sorry, it was a short one. So let's see, what have I missed? When you steal two Ivory German concert D and rebrand it as your own, you can do that with FL Studio. Yeah, you certainly can, and it's highly illegal. Yeah, I don't do that. How on earth does one get good sound fonts? You have good friends who make good sound fonts. MBMS makes pretty good sound fonts, and I currently I'm using Musimaster's Concert Grand thing, and yes, these live streams are cool. Thank you. Oh, cool, you're here. So Steinway becomes boring after a while. Damn right it does. That's why I'm not using it anymore. How do I make them? I'm not sure. My brother made some a while back that I think I have somewhere. That'd be a fun video to make. I should like release all the sound fonts that I used back in the day. I mean, you can copy and drag in FL Studio, yeah, but no one use. Well, people do use FL Studio, and it's kind of sad. Anyway, I have to go now because like me and a bunch of friends are leaving in like 10 minutes. So, and I'm completely not ready. So, see yous. Um, goodbye. End stream. Am I sure I want to stop? Oh, actually, let's change a message from this stream's sponsor. Yeah, it was sponsored by my bank account. Send it money, please. Thank you. And goodbye.